In this video, we will explain what is a common effluent treatment plant, the regulatory framework governing its operation, and treated effluent standards for discharge into inland waters, land for irrigation, and the sea. A common effluent treatment plant, CETP, is a centralized facility established to collect, treat, and safely dispose of industrial wastewater generated by a group of industries, particularly those located in industrial clusters. CETPs are primarily intended to support small and medium-scale industries that may not have adequate technical or financial capacity to install and operate individual effluent treatment systems. By treating combined industrial effluent at a common facility, CETPs help prevent pollution of rivers, land, groundwater, and coastal waters while ensuring compliance with environmental standards notified under the Environment Protection Act, 1986. As per the Environment Protection Second Amendment Rules, 2024, notified by the Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, a comprehensive regulatory framework has been laid down for CETPs. These amended rules came into force on the 1st of September 2025 and now govern the design, operation, monitoring, and compliance of CETPs across the country. The rules clearly specify inlet quality standards, treated effluent discharge standards, and sector-specific parameters, keeping in view the design capacity, local conditions, and nature of industries connected to each CETP. The notification prescribes distinct treated effluent quality standards for discharge into inland surface water, land for irrigation, and into the sea. For discharge into inland surface water, stricter limits such as BOD of 30 mg per liter and COD of 250 mg per liter are applicable. For discharge into the sea, the standard permit relatively higher limits for certain parameters. However, the effluent must be discharged only through a proper marine outfall system. Existing shore discharges are required to be converted into marine outfalls, and relaxation in COD limits is allowed only where adequate initial dilution and dispersion conditions are achieved, subject to a maximum COD limit of 500 mg per liter. Even for marine discharge, stringent limits for toxic pollutants such as heavy metals, cyanide, phenolic compounds, and mercury continue to apply. To ensure effective compliance, the rules mandate installation of online continuous effluent monitoring systems, OSMs, at CETPs, along with automated flow and quality monitoring, CCTV surveillance, and periodic inspections. Real-time data connectivity with the central and state pollution control boards is required to detect non-compliance, unauthorized bypass, or discharge of untreated effluent. In case of violations, regulatory authorities are empowered to initiate actions such as issuance of show cause notices, imposition of directions, or closure of defaulting units or CETPs. The amended rules also clearly define the roles and responsibilities of state governments, pollution control boards, CETP operating agencies, and member industries. CETP operators are responsible for professional operation, compliance with inlet and outlet standards, sludge management, and regular environmental monitoring, while member industries must ensure adequate pretreatment of effluent, adhere to prescribed inlet norms, and contribute towards operation and maintenance costs. Together, these provisions strengthen CETPs as a key environmental infrastructure for sustainable industrial development and protection of inland and marine water bodies in India. If you found this video useful, like, share, and subscribe for more content on environmental regulations and pollution control. Thank you for watching.